Take a deep breath in and hold it. Feel your breath mingle in your lungs, drawing away all the tension and stress. And ever so slowly, breathe it out, letting that negativity leave your body. In and out. Breathing away the negativity. In and out. Feeling your heartbeat slow down and down and down into a nice, steady rhythm. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling your muscles unwind, reducing that tension, reducing the stress, relaxing more and more. All the tension in your body dissolving, disappearing, leaving you, making you feel so good as the muscles in your lower body de-stress, the relaxation going up your legs and thighs, releasing that tension. Breathe in and breathe out, and feel your upper body relax now, the calmness sinking into your arms and stomach, your chest and your back, until you feel at ease in this state. Breathe in and breathe out, and let the relaxation slowly move into your face, soothing your lips and your eyebrows, and finally let it move into your mind, slowing it down. Let your mind absorb the relaxation, displacing the stress and anxiety. Each segment of your mind gradually moving into a state of trance, guided down by my voice. Everything feels so calm and peaceful, so relaxed and wonderful. Listening to my words and my voice, letting them take you down and down and down. You go down and allow my voice to take its place in your mind, soothing you into peace and relaxation. You feel my words begin to circle around you, circling above you and inside your mind. Words that feel so lovely and nice in your head, condensing into thick, heavy, gray clouds. Dense clouds that cover your mind, blocking out all outside influences, keeping you focused, preventing distraction. Those dense, heavy clouds around and inside your head feel so good, filling up your mind. It's so hard to push through them. The heavy clouds getting bigger and bigger, fuller and fuller, filling up with rain and condensation, swelling with the anticipation of a shower. You can feel the pressure in your mind building as the rain clouds gather, and then finally, the cloud bursts. First, a single drop, drop, drop of relaxing, cool rain in your mind, settling you and sending waves of peace through your body. with every drop, drop, drop. Calm and clear, dripping from the clouds, landing into your mind. Every trickle of cool water begins to pool in your mind, forming a small puddle, tiny and simple, the collected droplets of a small shower. And then a pool, the kind that might overtake your mind with a flood, and finally, completely filling you with its relaxing wash, soaking you, letting you feel the waters which bring your mind deeper and washes it free of any worries, washes it clean of any distractions, seeping into your mind, opening it to my words, the rain and my words and the rain, what fills your mind. And the more I speak, my words and voice thickening the rain clouds and blocking out every other thought, the more it rains. Gentle showers that cleanse and free your mind, condensing inside your head like droplets trickling down a window, filling your mind with rain and peace and tranquility. Feel the water rise up and up and up, cool and crisp and clear, a flood of relaxation. Allow yourself to be completely submerged in the depths of this water, sinking deeper, the water rising up past your legs, higher and higher up to your chest, and then finally, the last few droplets that you can feel submerges your head completely. The pure water slowly washing away any resistance, washing away any anxiety or apprehension, washing away any stains on your psyche, cleaning you and relaxing you, preparing you for absolute trance, opening your mind up to suggestion. So much cooling rain. You can still hear the pitter-patter of droplets on the surface, a steady rhythm that simply brings you down more and more, deeper and deeper, your mind being soothed and soaked by the raindrops, the water dissolving away any worries or cares. Your mind is completely submerged, deep in the water, with those dense clouds high above you. All that exists or matters in this moment are my words and the water. My words and the water. My words are truth. My words are reality. The water is peace. All that matters are my words and the water. Within the seemingly bottomless, cooling expanse of water, rain, and fog that fills your mind, it can be so easy to just let go of your worries, to feel your mind slowly dissolve in the water, and to truly let the brainwashing commence. Bits of you becoming one with the water, and all of the messages, suggestions, and thoughts that float about inside of it like echoing waves that crash upon your psyche and adjust them with every ebb and flow of my voice, my words, my suggestions. My words are truth. My words are
reality. As each and every one of them slowly and subtly sinks into you, changing and adjusting your mentality, your life, your way of viewing and interacting with the world, as you soak everything up like a sponge, experiencing the full bliss of trance in all of its glory. Words repeating, echoing, filling you up, and washing you clean, revealing the truth that has been hidden inside of you all along, covered up by mental muck and psychic sludge, the delusions and distractions and responsibilities that have kept you from achieving the goal of all good, obedient boys. Clean, preppy perfection. Feel as those restrictions and inhibitions fade away, scoured clean, and you can be revealed for your truest, cleanest, most perfect preppy self. Feels so good to be brainwashed into a clean, sparkling, preppy boy. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and conformity is key if you wish to remain this unstained, unbothered, pure, and perfect. You've always wanted to simply conform, to have that responsibility of defining yourself and making your own decisions lifted off your shoulders, so that you no longer have to worry about sinking into the muck and grime that is being your own person. Instead, you can go with the flow, follow the crowd, form that archetype in your mind and adhere to it like a mantra. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Conformity is key. Rebellion, resistance, and individuality are so dirty, so messy and unclean. All that responsibility and all of those questions never providing a clear answer. But with conformity, following authority and becoming one of the flock like so many drops of rain to form a puddle, you can make yourself clean again. Cleanse yourself of the impurities of rebellion and just be a good little prep. Obedience and submission to the whims of authority, whosoever society deems to be an authority for you, to the styles of the crowd and the decisions of your superiors, that has always been the right path. Every attempt at distinguishing yourself, breaking the mold, breaking free, has only ever resulted in stress, anguish, pain as you struggle against the grain, as you find it harder and harder to find yourself. As you're saddled with all those responsibilities and decisions and muck. Don't you want to feel good again? Don't you want to be clean and sparkling and pure? Don't you want to be the perfect preppy boy? Cleanliness is next to godliness. Conformity is key. Everything in your life, from the way you look to the way you think, must be soaked till it's clean and fits in line with the rest of your preppy fantasies, conforming, fitting the mold, sculpted and pressured into shape because the approval of the crowd, of society, of your own preppy desires matters more than anything else. Being seen and validated for your conformity, for obeying, for meeting expectations, becoming one of the preps, the popular kids who do everything right. That's the dream, the echo, the words that reverberate in the waters of trance, validation and bliss from falling in line. Because in conformity, in cleanliness, in being a preppy boy, you are freed from the stress, the shackles of responsibility. Feels so good to be washed clean, knowing that you have the freedom to just act in accordance to the whims of the crowd, to be a good little prep and conform. No thoughts, no desires, no rebellious inklings of your own. Not a care in the world besides your own blissful conformity, your style, the trends you follow, the things you do, knowing at the end of the day, you don't have to make those hard decisions because they're made for you by other people, by authority figures, by the crowd, by the mantra. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Conformity is key. Falling into line in every conceivable aspect of your life, your look and aesthetic picked out for you from a set dress code that always plays in your mind, giving you freedom through restriction. Formal clothes and dress attire, polo shirts and button-ups, sweaters, shorts, khakis, and vests hugging your body, making you look amazing, prim and proper. Brilliant, light, inoffensive pastel shades adorning you, making you easy on the eyes, on yours, and everyone else's. Accessories, belts and hats and handkerchiefs of the finest material, but nothing to make you stand out, nothing to make you different from the crowd. All of it kept clean and in order. Shirts tucked into your pants, shoelaces always tied, your handkerchief always folded in your breast pocket. Every part of your appearance meticulously crafted to match your desires and to look good. Every part of you smooth and clean shaven, not a single hair out of place to mar your appearance. Coiffed to perfection, kept short and gelled and orderly, fitting the mold of a country club rich boy or a preppy businessman. Clean and obedient. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Conformity is key. And adhering to your dress code above all makes you feel so good, so happy, so free, knowing you never have to wear anything else. No more casual clothes, nothing as tacky as a graphic tee, so dirty, so unclean and distinctive. Instead, just the happiness of a polo and a pair of khakis, conforming to you just as much as you conform to them. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Conformity is key. And your form matches your function. That dress code and preppy mentality preparing you to live the life you were meant to live, with the hobbies and pastimes you were always meant to have. Leaving behind that old, unsatisfying life, and instead grasping for your new reality. Playing sports and working out to keep your figure trim and in line with the standards of society. Preppy sports like tennis and golf and water polo. Shopping for the latest styles and the most satisfying luxuries. Days at the country club, brunch at fancy restaurants. A life of preppy perfection. Living out your ultimate country club Stepford fantasy of identical conformity, adhering to the perfect life, surrounding yourself with even more preppy boys and mindsets so that everywhere you turn is an echo chamber of clean, conformist perfection. Fun, free, and oh so spectacular, seeping into every facet of your life, your mind, your career, your looks, all adjusting and conforming to that preppy archetype, building up and up and up so that it can never fall down again. Purging you of rebellion and all those socially unacceptable thoughts, so that your life and your hands need never be dirtied with those things ever again, because always and forever, cleanliness is next to godliness. Conformity is key. And that's all you need to know.
Now take a deep breath and feel yourself float in the deep, cool water of suggestion. Every word that I've said, every mental note and suggestion seeping into your mind like a puddle seeps into the dirt, being absorbed and utilized in its entirety. Remember that my words are truth. My words are reality. The suggestions and words that float around in the depths become a part of you. The words become a part of you as you feel the water begin to drop, draining away from your mental space, emptying like a vast reservoir, down a drain and out of your being, draining away and leaving your mind feeling washed, cleaned, and conditioned, taking with it all of the grime and filth you might have accumulated during your life, and leaving only the pure, beneficial feeling of my suggestion. The flowing gallons of water quickly dwindle down to a few drops until finally you have been drained. Take another deep breath in and out, in and out, in and out. With every breath, the rain gets lighter and lighter and lighter, until the dark, heavy clouds dissolve away, evaporating to nothing, leaving your mind clear. The fog and cloud cover that obstructed you no longer there. Bathe in the glow of consciousness. Let its warmth and clarity invigorate you, and slowly rise out of trance, awake, alert, and feeling amazing.